Here we're going to do a couple of techniques when you're troubleshooting the twister. So twister side control. Actually, make it easier to start off with. I'll face this way so you can see the leg positions. So I've established we're going to do the baby arm to start off with. So I've got regular side control, post an arm, slide through, sit out. I've got twister side control. My opponent managed to get his arm up in between my legs. So I'll grab his arm and slide my left leg underneath it, and I'll figure four my legs like so. Now, I noticed that if I try to just apply the pressure here, he is tapping, but he's got play in his shoulder, which allows me not to get the arm bar on as tight. Some guys have got really flexible elbows. So I sit my weight down, and if I wrap my body weight over his arm here, I'll get more pressure more quickly. It helps elevate my calf a little bit, and it keeps his shoulder isolated, which will allow me to break his arm a little bit easier. So one more time through. I got my side control, post, slide my one arm through, sit through, I've got twister. He brings his leg in between, twister side control. So slide my left leg under, figure four, so I get the nice elevation. Down this way, apply pressure. Now what we're going to do is a tri-twisty. I'm trying to apply this, but he's got his hand grip together for whichever reason, so I can't pull it off. Instead of trying to muscle it, I opt to switch and go to a triangle. So I go the twist tie. I twist my arm, I start to rotate, keep my weight on my left knee, pull my right leg over his head. As I sit back, I'm going to bring my right foot over the top, figure four my legs for my triangle. It's also important that in order to cut the blood flow off, I should be pulling his right arm across right here. Now, as we've discussed in previous spots, I can still get it from here as long as I got a good squeeze and I pull down on his head. I'll still get my triangle choke. So again, the twist try. So I'm right here, twist my arm, slide my arm through, twister side control. He brings through, his arm through, I grab it, I sit up, figure four, I start to apply my baby arm bar. I can either apply it fully, body weight down, or he cups his hands together, making it miserable for me. Twist the hand, rotate my right leg over the top of him, pulling him back. I need my right knee in here, over the top, choke, okay? So we got our twist try. Now we're going to do the twist bar. So very similar to the twist try. Post an arm slides through, come out, got twister side control. Arm comes through, I go for the baby arm bar. It's now working, he's cupping, blocking it. So post my left arm, pull my right leg over the top here, pulling him down, both legs over the top, straight arm bar. Another slight variation that I use sometimes, side control, post, arm through. I've got twister side control. When he comes through here, I sit through for the baby arm. When I rotate my right leg underneath his neck, and my top left leg comes over the top. Same kind of an arm bar. Show you different angles on those. So, back through, side control, post an arm, slide my leg through, twister side control. He manages to get his arm through, sit up, it's the baby arm bar, body weight down on here, one. He blocks it, so post, rotate through, right leg over the top, over his neck this way here, left leg underneath, triangle. Same thing as I'm rotating through here. So I've got going for the baby arm. So again, I post, turn over, keep my body weight over the top, arm bar, tri bar. Last but not least, I've established twister side control, come through, baby arm bar. He's blocking it. Same thing, post and rotate, only this time I slide my right foot underneath his head, put my left under or over top. So again, I've got the arm bar, but I've got his head trapped between my feet, and I got a lot more leverage here, I find, than a regular arm bar right here. Okay, do a few more things from twister side control. So, establish my twister side control, laying on his arm, hand in, hand on his knee. He starts to turn towards me. As he turns towards me, right leg over, left leg under, I grapevine. From here I'm going to do the fishnet. So my right arm is going to slide underneath this leg here, so I can cut my hands together, right, over this way here. From here it's the same as regular roll, only from here I immediately have the crotch ripper. Next from that position, I'll show us a couple of angles. I've got twister side control. I begin to lose it. He gets his arm underneath or what have you. Starts to lean up in towards me, get to his side. From here, I can start to do the DARS. Right arm's coming through to here, hand in lock, push him forward. If I don't have enough pressure on his neck, I can at this stage, of course, gable grip, put my hand across his neck to push him over to reestablish the pressure in order to get my tap. From the other direction, again, I've got him this way here. For whatever reason, he started to get his arm up and under and starts to lean in towards me. From here, as he sits up, I'm going to slide this hand through and underneath this way here, hand up. If I have to, I can gable grip, press in on him, stick my hand down my bicep, push forward, choke. Okay, we're going to do more from twister side control. So, I've got regular side control, push the hands from the left leg through, do my sit out. My opponent slides his arm under here, so I no longer have my twister options. So I start to push his arm down, switch my body position, bringing my right knee into his hip, establishing Kimura position, sit my hips at the other direction, placing my left leg over his neck, and just finish off Kimura from there. Again, twister side control, he slides his arm underneath, starts to control. I take my right arm, start to control, pushing his wrist down, sliding my hand underneath, switching my right knee into his body so he can't sit up on me. I got my body weight down on him, and switch my hips out, left leg over the top, finish Kimura right from there.